Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Victoria and I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. Do well to subscribe if you haven't, and to my returning subscribers, thank you for the love and support. I really love and appreciate you guys. And if you're seeing me for the first time, if you don't know, I just had a baby and this is like my first official video after my childbirth. Okay, so do well to join the family, join me on this journey of motherhood and me figuring out how this journey is gonna look like. Okay, yeah, and with that I really want to appreciate you guys on the love and support on all my pregnancy series. If you have not seen my pregnancy series, what are you even doing? Go to my playlist. I already created a playlist of my baby diaries pregnancy series. Do well to watch it. And yeah, at the time I'm filming this video, I think the last pregnancy series video should go up today, but with the look of things I don't think it will go up today because I had issues uploading it since morning, and it just uploaded when I was about to start this video and I could not just schedule and everything. But I might still probably schedule it maybe for like 5 p.m. today, but it is what it is. If not, if I can put it up today, then it will be up tomorrow by God's grace. So after that video, then you guys will probably see this video next. Okay, so like I was appreciating you guys, thank you so much for the love and support on my pregnancy series. Do well to check it out. And to everyone that sent their prayers, you send the love to my baby, and to all the gifts you guys send, I really appreciate them. Thank you so very much. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into today's video. You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I'm super excited to be back filming videos. It's not easy to, like, get back on track. Like, I've been finding it difficult to come back to start creating content, vlogging. Like, it takes just the grace of God. Sometimes I just want to sit down and just chill and just have me time with my baby. It's difficult, okay, but let's get right into today's video. Anyways, today I'll be sharing with you guys my struggles, or yeah, everything, basically my experience as a first time mom. It's been like over 3 weeks that I gave that to my baby boy, and there are so many things that I never knew or that I didn't expect, and people don't talk about these things enough. But let's just dive in. Okay, so first thing I really want to talk about was or is anterior placenta. This one I wanted to talk about is in a vlog before I had my baby, but I don't know, my baby had other plans because you guys already know, if you watched my pregnancy series, like, I was having contractions right from 37 weeks. I thought my baby would come at that point, but it didn't come. So I was so lazy to film video. Like, I was procrastinating filming a lot of videos. Like, I still had like 2 videos in mind I wanted to film, but I ended up filming it because baby came and I was just procrastinating. But anyways, I said in one of my videos that I did not feel my baby kick earlier on, and that was because I had anterior placenta, because the placenta was at the front of the baby, so I wouldn't feel the baby kick as much as someone that has posterior placenta. That means the placenta is at the back of the baby, so the baby is basically seeing the leg of the baby on your tummy. But for someone like me that has anterior placenta, you don't get to experience that. So I never had the opportunity to capture moments where I would see my tummy moving because my baby is kicking at that point. So yeah, if you're experiencing this, we are in the same WhatsApp group, okay? So don't be worried if you feel like, oh, I'm not feeling my baby kicks as much as possible. Just make sure that whenever you go for your scan, pay attention to whatever is written on the result sheet. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's go to the next thing. The next thing is yeah, I said earlier that I was expecting baby to come like 7 weeks. I really thought my baby would come that early, but I didn't know. But on this fateful day, like, people don't really tell you how labor works, to be honest, because that day I really felt so weird. Like, I was like, is this labor pain or what? I didn't get it. So it was because I already said in my video that I could not sleep if there is no light. I had to sit down in front of a fan or sleep in front of a fan to be able to have a good night's rest, to be honest. But on this day there was no light up until 1:30 a.m. There was no light. Okay, so immediately brought light, I began to feel like this strange feeling, and I was like, is this labor? Because I don't understand. Like, nobody can really tell you your labor will come. And I was now feeling like I want to poo. I went to the restroom to poo. The poo was not coming out, and I was like, what is this? And I was in pain. It was not pain, but I was in pain, and it was midnight. We don't have a car. We can't go to the hospital at that time because my house is not like on the roadside whereby you just come out and you can, maybe the hospital will be trackable. It's actually trackable, but it's far for someone that is pregnant. Like, normally, when I was not pregnant, I used to trek from my house to my bus stop. Like, even when I was going to work and I would get back home to 12 in a.m. to 12 in the night, I would trek from the bus stop to my house. So it's something that I used to trek. But somebody that is in pain and pregnant, you don't expect that person to walk. So I could not just go to wake my husband for us to go to the hospital at that time. So I just had to take in all the pain, and I just had to try to sleep in my pain. So I slept, and I wake up by 8 a.m. and the pain actually woke me. And immediately I went to wake my husband. He's like, this baby is gonna come today, okay? And I cannot take this pain anymore. Let's go to the hospital. And I went to the hospital, and they checked me. I was 4 centimeter dilated. Like, I was surprised because, like, 2 days before that day, I think I gave birth on a Saturday, and Wednesday of that week I went to the hospital, and they said I was just 1 centimeter dilated, or maybe I was not even dilating. I can't even remember. And when they said I was 4 centimeter dilated, like, I was super excited. I was like, hey, my baby is gonna come today, or latest the next day. And I was so excited. They also checked my high blood pressure. My blood pressure was high. Like, this is one of the issues I did not mention it throughout all the vlogs, because they did not make it as a concern to me. Like, they did not make me see that there's something wrong throughout when I was going for my antenatal, and I did not really ask them whenever they check. But on this day they check, and my blood pressure was so high, like 163 something. Like, they checked like 5 times. It was like 165, 170, like it was in that range. And they gave me drugs to suppress the blood pressure, but the blood pressure ain't going down. And before I know it, because my husband came with me, but he had to quickly go home to pick my hospital bag, because we did not even know that baby was gonna come that day. I just wanted to go to the hospital to find out what was going on, because I really don't know if this was labor pain or not. Okay, so he went back home to bring my hospital bag and everything. And before we knew it, they started putting the drips on me, because I started having headache, and before I know it, like my delivery, I don't even know how to explain that delivery, because everything just went fast, and the next thing I knew, I was in the ward, basically in the recovery room. And next thing I open my eye, the first thing I said was to my husband was have you seen my baby? How's my baby? Did he have his first poo? Can I see my baby? Like, that was what I was saying. Like, I was not conscious of what I was doing, but I knew what I was saying at that time. And they brought my baby to me. I just saw his face and I went back to sleep, to be honest, because I was so much in pain. Like, they don't tell you how delivery, like, nobody can explain to you how delivery is. Like, delivery is so painful. I'm not, no sugarcoating, delivery is painful. If people are telling you that delivery is painful and you do not believe, take it from me, delivery is painful. Whether you have a vaginal delivery or you have a C-section, it is painful. And we, like, all those people that have done C-section, no, why do you people keep saying that you would rather go for a C-section than go for a vaginal? But please, if you are part of people that has shade any woman that went for C-section, this is my call out to you, that you should repent, because that shit is painful than even vaginal delivery. Okay, so stop it. You better stop it. Yeah, I'm telling you to stop it. That shit is painful. It is very painful, to be honest. Like, it's painful. Delivery is super painful. There is no delivery vlog because I don't even know how. I actually was vlogging, but at some point, all content creators that was able to film your delivery vlog, kudos to you. Okay, kudos to you. You did a good job, but for me, I couldn't. Because they always say when you see your baby, all the pain will go away. No, what pain? No, what pain are you talking about? No, I felt the pain, but I was still happy that, yes, I finally get to see my sweet and handsome baby. I can't wait to bring my baby to you guys and introduce you to you guys. Okay, yeah, so that was that about delivery. And after delivery, recovery was hell. Like, I was in so much pain. See, the amount of injection and drips I have taken in this delivery period, I've never taken it in my entire life. Okay, delivery was like recovering. Like, I've left delivery now. Recovering was like one of the hell. Okay, it was hell. I just kept telling my mom, is this how it is this how it feels to have a child? Because I thought pregnancy was a bunch of it, but delivery and recovery is another thing we do not talk about so much. We don't talk about the pain. I know there are exceptions for some people that they don't feel pain as much. There's even some people that they usually have their baby at home by themselves. Yeah, there are some people like that. But we are not in that category. Please give us our accolade. Give it to us. We we deserve it. Okay, so also in the recovery phase, then I begin to have this headache or migraine that I can't explain. They gave me injections for it and it went down. And after I had my baby, like the first night, they did not want us to buy baby food because breast milk was not coming out, right? And baby needs to eat something. My boy was crying, and the nurses were like, we should give him water and glucose. Is that food? Like, my mom just Like the crying was too much. For 2 days my baby did not sleep because we were giving him water and glucose. Like that will not even do anything to him. But my mom was like, we just need to go and bite. He has to eat something. Because me, I was helpless because I cannot even carry my baby at that point. And I was just pitying my mom. She was, that woman, she tried for me, she tried for me. And yeah, that went. And I was dealing with headache. They gave me injection that helps me with it. But after 5 days, we got discharged from the hospital. And when I got home, like I was having this headache back to back. The reason why I had to cut this hair, you guys saw how my hair was banging. Like I didn't knew that after delivery I am so going to cut the hair off. Thank God it's not my whole hair and I'm cutting, it's just the attachment. Because my head was, and it was as a result, like I said previously, like I had high blood pressure. Even after delivery, the blood pressure was still not coming down. It came down at some point at the hospital. That was why I got discharged. But when I got home, it increased again. It's not like I was thinking or anything. The blood pressure just kept increasing. On the day we had to do the naming of our baby, I had to take my baby for immunization that morning before the naming. And see, I did not even vlog. I did not do any naming vlog. Like I could not even lift my phone, not to talk of do any video, like make any video. I went for the immunization and I was like, this is how I was. Like literally, that was how I was. I was sweating so much I could not move my head. Like I just carried my baby and I was like this. And they gave me something under my tongue, which they gave me before delivery. They gave me something under my tongue. Still, the I think later on the blood pressure came down, but I was still not having it. Like it was like days after delivery that I went back to the hospital for something. And I was like, see, at that time I had already cut this hair. And I was like, see, all the things you guys are giving me is not working. And I don't know what they gave me that day, and that was the end of my problem. That day marks the end of my problem, and I stopped having headaches and everything, migraine. I could sleep well, and everything just went away. Okay. So when after some days that my baby was delivered, I noticed that he had like yellow eyeballs. I don't know if that is jaundice. I showed it to the matron on shift that day, and she recommended some drugs. And after some time, the thing cleared up. So I do not know if that was jaundice, but glory to God, baby did not come with any issue. My baby was fine, and everything went well. I briefly mentioned breastfeeding. Like even right now I am not still having so much breast milk. Like 2 weeks after I had my baby, I was struggling with like the first 5 days sef, nothing was coming out from my breast. There was no breast milk at all. And when we got home, I just had to end up buying a breast pump. So as a new mom, please buy breast pump so that these things will not catch you on surprise. Because I thought when I gave birth, I would just put my baby to breast and everything will start coming out. But no, it shocked me. Okay, so I couldn't breastfeed my baby for like 1 week, 2 weeks even. He was eating baby food, like taking baby food, and my baby is awake. My baby, you want to eat? Okay, you guys, at this point baby boy has to join us in this video. Okay, I was saying that I struggled with breast milk like days, like weeks, and I had to use a breast pump to bring out the breast milk. Even at that, I was not expressing so much. See, I have used so many concussions in this breastfeeding journey. A friend that also gave birth like 6 days after I gave birth, she was having the same issue, and she said that recommended some women recommended that she use this palm kernel oil to rub her boobs for her to have enough breast milk, like that it works for her. So I tried it. It actually worked, because when I expressed milk after that, I expressed like 150 ml, and yeah, it worked for that day. The next day I went back to 60 ml, 90 ml, and yeah, my mom also said, someone else said I should mix like blended egusi, I should mix it and rub it on my boobs. I did it, it worked, and the next day I went back to the same thing. Okay. Another one, they said I need to take palm wine and breast milk will come. I'm not even sure if that one worked, but anyways, right now that we are like almost getting to 4 weeks um after delivery, 4 weeks postpartum, I think the breast milk is beginning to build up, because I'm beginning to leak. Like 2 days ago, yesterday and today, it happened that I am beginning to leak. So I think the breast milk is now becoming excess. But dear new mom, if you cannot breastfeed your child like immediately after birth, it, so if you cannot breastfeed your baby after birth, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to put pressure on yourself. I know so many people put pressure on women because they cannot breastfeed when they just had a baby. It's very okay for your baby to take baby food. It's very okay. Okay, so you don't have to put so much pressure on yourself because you cannot breastfeed your baby, or your baby has to take baby food. Okay, so that is that about that. We are still struggling with breastfeeding, but we are getting the hang of it. Okay, yeah, we are having a lot of sleepless nights. I don't know, maybe there is something that they used to tell these babies. Once it's 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., my baby wakes up and his eyes will be wide open till like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Tell me why. I don't know. And throughout the day, my baby is going to sleep peacefully. He's just going to wake up like he did now to eat and sleeps back, which he's already doing. So yeah, that is that. And yeah, what else do I want to talk to you guys about? I think that is basically everything that has happened from my labor, delivery, recovery, and right now. So I just said I should come on here to just update you guys on everything that has happened. And baby boy is doing fine, I'm doing fine, I'm recovering well. So yeah, we are back to I'm back to giving you guys content, and we are done with pregnancy series. So here is to motherhood, and I'm just super excited about this journey. I hope you guys stick with me and come along with me on this beautiful journey. Okay, yeah, so with that, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat with me. Please do well to subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.